Hi, it's Twi. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Monday. Oh, man, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm so excited, both just to play Stardew again. I've been really enjoying playing this game recently, but also, I'm really excited because today I'm putting out a cover for the first time in months. Now that I think about it, last cover was like April, no, like late April, but still, it's been like 3 months or something. I've been working on like a lot of covers. I have 3 done and another one nearly done. That it hasn't been their time yet, but finally today I get to put something back out. I'm so happy. So I've decided to keep the waiting room a secret for now, but that's gonna premiere in just under 2 hours, and so I'll make the premiere for that public, and we can go check that out when the time comes. But I'm very excited. Yippee! Okay. In the meantime, hope you guys have been having a nice start to your week, a good Monday. My Monday has not had a lot to it, to be honest. I haven't been up for that long. but it's been a good day so far. It's been chill. Got my pear. We had goldfish crackers again. I ate a bunch of crackers. It was great. Oh my god, I have so much money and a beer that I forgot why I have. Somebody's birthday. It was somebody's birthday with the beer. And my copper pickaxe is ready. What is this? Greetings, Twi. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations, we're impressed with your quick progress. Wow! Thanks. Dear Twi, I saw an article about you in the local paper. I'm famous. Sounds like the country life is a good fit for you. I'm so proud of you. Take care, sweetie. Love, Mom. Aww, wholesome. Thanks. Shane's birthday. Yes, that's the one. Thank you. We got some cauliflowers. Big. Which one of these was my foods chest? This one? Yeah. Okay, swag. So I wanted to go... well, I should go fishing today, probably, since it's raining. So let's grab my fish smoker. I wasn't planning on starting today with fishing, but we may as well. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go to the blacksmith first and pick up my pickaxe. And we gotta get... that's not what I was trying to do. If we're gonna be there anyway, I might as well upgrade something else, right? Let's get my axe coppered. I want to upgrade my watering can, but I haven't made any sprinklers yet, so I feel like it's not the right move. I remember watching a YouTube short that was talking about how people speedrun this game. And how there's like a way to manipulate the weather based on how many steps you take in a day so that it always rains so that you never water anything. And I think that that's so crazy. That's kind of awesome. Oh, this is 9 a.m. Okay. Over, under 16 or 17 catfish. Do you think we will get 16 or less catfish or 17 or more catfish? Oh, I forgot I have this bobber that's like a spoiler. Also, why did I not go for the chest? Oh, well, there goes my spoiler, actually. Oh my god, this catfish hates me. Please. Please. Okay, we got there. 167 catfish. That would be insane. Okay, I actually compiled a folder with all of my gifts. So now that we're engagement farming on the fishing, I can easily pull up all of my Twi gifts. This is perfect. Also, I'm starting to have so many of them. I think I gotta make like a dedicated channel in my Discord for everything, not gonna lie. Hi, Ada. Open up. Open the door. There we go. Okay. Yay! We got a better pickaxe. We are so back. Let's also upgrade my axe. That's a copper trash can. Can you seriously upgrade the trash can for your inventory? Oh, I just remembered it's Shane's birthday as well. What am I where do I find this guy on a rainy day? It's a Saturday. Is he gonna be in the tavern or something later, probably? I have no idea, man. When you throw stuff away, you get a percentage of the selling price that increases with upgrades. That's pretty interesting. I guess that could be useful if you're like mining a lot or something and you need to throw stuff away because you can't go home but your inventory is too full. I assume that's the intended use anyway. Oh man, I forgot that I wanted to make a Subway Surfers GIF. My brain rot. It's because the other day I opened Twitter for literally like 10 seconds and I saw a video of some guy doing cardio to a Subway Surfers video. Like he was just standing in front of the mirror with the phone prompt and like running left to right and doing like the crouches and the jumps. And I was like, yo, this is kind of a fire cardio routine. Hold up. It was so whimsical. It was like I came to doom scroll and I ended up whimsy scrolling. I was like, this is perfect. I don't want to scroll anymore. I peaked. Oh, you know what? Okay, also, just because, like, top of mind, I was playing a ton of Rocket League yesterday. I don't know why. I just really felt like playing a billion Rocket League. I should make a GIF of me as like the Rocket League ball getting scored with like the Twi sub. I feel like that would be fire. I feel like that'd be a good one. Cause like I gotta keep brainstorming more. I don't have enough yet. I'll never have enough. I need my favorites tab on Discord to have like 100 Twis. I feel like so many of them don't even represent like a particular emotion. They're just like stupid, and I love that. The emotion is stupid. Me when I'm feeling dumb. Like half of them are just ADHD traps. Oh god. Whoa. More knowledge. Me when I'm a boy that goes to college. I didn't go to college. I did not, in fact, get more knowledge. I went to Jupiter to get more stupider. That is why I got the planet ring. That's Saturn. Wait, does Jupiter also have a ring? I'm being dumb right now. I'm being really dumb. Jupiter doesn't have rings. No. Jupiter definitely does not have rings. Yeah, of course it doesn't. Why was I even like, why did I even need to double check that? You can call me a lot of things, but not dishonest. I did get more stupider. Whoa. That was like the chillest catfish ever. Oh, I didn't bring my coal with me. I can't smelt them. No. I can't smoke my... Why did I say smelt? Me and my catfish ore. I can't smoke them. Ah. Also, wait, I forgot third gift. Okay. There's a new one. Check this out. Bang. They at the club. Look at them bounce. I've never been to the club before. This one is clickbait. I was invited to go clubbing exactly once in my life. It was back when I used to work in retail. We were all hanging out like after a shift. We went to this big plaza. Dude, this was like the most employed adult hangout I think I will ever attend. We went to a 24-hour grocery store in the middle of the night together and just went grocery shopping. Dude, this catfish is evil. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. We went grocery shopping. And then we got... Oh, I lost it for sure. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. And then we got some boba, which was pretty good. Oh my god, this is actually like the dumbest encounter with a catfish ever. Yo, stop juking! What is his problem, man? Chill. And then like the group was basically split because some of them were gonna go clubbing and they were like, you could come with us, Twi. And I was like, I don't know. I thought about it. I did think about it. From like a content angle, I thought about whether or not it would be worth it. But I decided not to. I'm sorry. I do feel like the club would be crazy overstimulating for me. Yeah. Well, I feel like I'm a person that is very easily overstimulated, to be honest. And also, I'm like a lot more content than the average person to just like hang out with people one-on-one every once in a while and not really like go out to a bunch of different stuff that feels more obligatory in nature. Yo, big! We got coal. I can finally start cooking. And so a lot of the time, if I get invited to something that I know is like interesting, but not really for me for real, I will think about it as like, how interesting of a story is it if I take this? Is the story good enough that I should go? Let me see, I got 2 to put on. Let's put the explosives. Let's go to the club for content. I would do that with you, Nahi. That would be... Well, then it wouldn't be so bad because it would be like my like friends for real that I can be stupid with. Like I liked my coworkers a lot. They were chill people. But we were not like tight like that for real. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't as unfiltered. Look, you know, you get a job, it's hard for the whole group to be mashing your neurodivergence out there. It's tough for real. I felt that he was gonna drop. I knew it. Okay, bang. Another one. We're making pretty good progress so far. chat. We have, yo, wait, we have 3, 6, 7 in the smoker doing the hands. Oh my god. Speaking of doing the hands, guys. Speaking of doing the hands. Check out this new Twi gif. Very important addition to the collection. I think this is the most creature gif of myself I have created. I'm not gonna lie. I want you guys to know that in the like sped up part where he's doing the hands, it's on 670% speed doing the hands. There's layers to my brain rot. It's an art form. I feel like more specific speed ups is like so unexplored. Like, I wonder how much YouTube I would watch at 6.7 times speed if that was possible. Because, like, normally, I used to watch everything on 2x for the most part. Now I mostly am a 1.5 main. I'll use 2 for certain things, but a lot of things I like 1.5. There is some stuff that, like, you don't have to follow the words as closely. And I really just want the visuals faster, so I'll go like 3x or even 4x I've done, but like usually 3x is my cap. But like on the stuff that I would 4x, right? Like a rare 4x scenario, why wouldn't I 6.7x it if I could, right? Like given the option, I feel like I could probably body that. I could probably rock with that. Like, one of the things that I think about for that is when I watch competitive Pokemon for the first time in a while. Because I used to play competitively, right? So I'm pretty familiar with the scene in a lot of ways. There are a couple commentators that are really good, but a lot of the time, if it's not like a really big match, I'm like not that invested in the commentary. And like, I don't want to wait for the players to think like 40 seconds a turn and like watch everything play out in normal speed. I just want to see the moves for real. It's like, if you're watching a chess game and you're watching the recap, nobody wants to watch the players thinking, right? Like, you just want to see the moves and then like maybe they're explained or something, but that's it, right? So, you know, I'll put it on like 4x with the volume off and I'll just let it ride. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else that I would watch that fast. I kind of don't know, to be honest. I think it really might just be like competitive Pokemon. I've been watching so much like esports-ful YouTube stuff recently. Hi, Calico! Yeah, every catfish we add another gift to the attention corner. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I was watching and talking with Finn a little bit about some competitive Osu stuff. I can't believe that Finn actually follows Osu World Cup. My goat. Somebody else actually knows about my rhythm games for real. That was so cool. But I was talking to him because the biggest Osu LAN just happened. It's like a big 1v1 tournament that a bunch of the top players in the world go to. And I think this is, unironically, one of the craziest things I've ever seen in any esport. So at this tournament, there's like 2 big names to look out for, right? Emrek is the best Osu player ever. He's been ranked 1 in the world for like the past 5 years, pretty much. He's the best tournament player in the world. He's just the GOAT. Like, in every metric, he's the GOAT. Which is rare that you have that in a game, but not unheard of, right? But outside of him, there's another guy whose name is Malashevsky, and he's like probably the second best tournament player in the world. He's like really, really insanely good. Despite not being like one of the absolute top people on the leaderboard, he's just so good in the tournament setting. He like pretty much without fail is better than every other player but Emrek in the game. And so at this tournament, you know, they both get top 2 seeds. They both bulldoze all the way to finals. And for the second year in a row, Emrek 6-0'd Malashevsky. So like the best guy literally 6-0'd the second best guy who destroys every other player in the scene 2 years in a row. Like, that is unbelievable. And like both times, the second best guy played so well, and it didn't even matter because the GOAT is just like that much better. It's actually unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. But I was trying to talk about it with Finn. And he paralleled it. He sent me a really funny gif of Faker. It was like an iPhone calling notification with Faker fading onto the screen. It was like incoming call Faker, which I thought was really funny. But he ended up sending me a League documentary that was like 4 hours long. And I was so bored that I watched the whole thing. On 2x speed, but I did watch it. That's still like a feature-length film about League of Legends. The things I do for my boys. It was pretty good. It actually wasn't even about Faker. He hit me with the bait and switch. It's about some other guy named Deft who, like, came from the same town as Faker. They both dropped out of high school at 16 to play League professionally. And he went to the World Championships like 8 times in 10 years, and it took him 10 years to win Worlds. But that's like also kind of awesome, right? Like, I feel like esports careers are really short, or just like sports careers in general. Like, how often do you find somebody who wins Worlds on their, like, 10th Worlds? Like, that's, especially for the first time, that's, like, such a Cinderella story to watch unfold, for real. Like, that must have been a legendary moment in that community, I'm sure. I still have 0 interest in playing League, for what it's worth. The only MOBA I've ever played is Pokemon Unite, because it's Pokemon. And I'm not above saying that MOBAs are kind of fun. But I will not touch League with a 10-foot pole, with a 6-7-foot pole doing the hands. How many gifts do you have prepared? I think I have 14. I think my total is 14. Okay, we need to give Shane this beer. So I gotta pack it up here. But that was a solid fishing session. We got a good amount of catfish in. Okay, where can I find Shane? Where he at? Surely the Star Drop Saloon. Yeah, here you go. Happy birthday. This is my birthday? I was hoping I'd forget. This is actually really nice. Aww. And then immediately back to his fucking cold ass dialogue, bro. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone, damn. You know, he appreciated my beer, though. Hello. Talk to Leia yet? I don't know, man. I missed Pam's birthday. She's not responding to me because I didn't give her a beer. My bad. Oh, well. Sebastian. Oh, he's thinking about something. Well, I don't care to be drinking at the saloon. I'm good. I like so don't get how beer is... Well, the thing is, I do get how beer is so popular among guys. But, like... I don't know. Like, have they just not tried tasty alcohol for real? Like, do they know? Did they know that their drink sucks? Like, I'm just curious. I just wonder sometimes, like, are they aware? Here, I'll put the good catfish away for smoking later. sell these. Should I save row? It's lazy to plant this. I don't know if I'm supposed to save row or not. Oh, I can plant more cauliflowers. Bang. Where do I got my coal at? One of these. Yup. Just chill, smoke some more catfish up here. I gotta make a chest just for fish. Because it's like getting hard to sift through everything. So here. Give me this. Whoa, chat box, what the heck? Let's put a chest here. Pick up all my fish. That's all of them, right? Why do I have rusty sword in here? That's funny. Oh, flounder. I'm just gonna bin this. That's fine. Do you have preserve jars? I don't think I do yet. Is that hard to get? I don't know what the process is for getting preserve jars. Do I have a crafting recipe or something? No. For the row in your cave fruits? Oh, that would be pretty good. Okay. How do I do that? Might be farming level? Ah, okay. We'll get there. So I'll just hold on to it then, that's fine. Surely catfish row is like worth a lot of money. I have to imagine. Because like catfish is worth a lot of money. Ever actually tried catfish before? I feel like I remember knowing like some people eat catfish. I've never tried it, but also I don't know, I don't like fish to begin with, so I'm certainly not very adventurous. Also, let me unattention trap you guys. Hold on. Let me stop overstimulating everybody in the corner. I've never been like a big fish person. Despite how much I love fishing in video game, I don't be eating fish for real. So I feel like I have no relative perception of why some fish are like way more valuable than others. Like in this game, I'm sure part of it is just you can only catch catfish out like in the rain, and they made it hard to catch them. And so of course they sell for a lot. But I wonder if there is like a more of a basis behind it. Fried is yummy. I do feel like if there's one format that I can eat fish from, it is fried. Like this kind of just goes for a lot of meat in general. I kind of feel this way about, I think fish is the big one, and maybe to a lesser extent, like chicken, but not like dark meat chicken. I think that dark meat chicken I can eat like not breaded. Or I guess I don't even know that you're necessarily breading catfish if you're frying it, but either way, whoa, level 8 fishing, we're kind of crazy. Like it does taste a lot better fried, and like the texture is the big thing for me. I think with a lot of fish, it's like kind of flaky or like overly tender in a way that I can't really do. Oh, pepper poppers. That's cool. Wait, did Shane just hee-hee? Did Shane just close a letter to me with hee-hee? This guy is whimsy? This guy's whimsicore? Oh my, wait. Holy gap, what the heck? Shane hee-hees in his writing. That's kind of moe, what the hell? Yo, I'm kind of flabbergasted. What do you mean? Maybe he just needs a good whimsical friend. One of the most transformative character stories. Interesting. Seems like it. Market for a delicious cauliflower. I have cauliflower. Today is the bookseller. Unironically, yes. I mean, that's a lot of us. A lot of people just need the right people in our circle to bring out the whimsy. I truthfully believe that, like, so many jaded people are just really... Well, that's not to say that you won't forever be kind of jaded from certain experiences in life. You will. But, like, the crowd that you surround yourself with changes your experience of that jadedness so drastically. Like, I don't know that I was even a particularly whimsical person in my old friend group. But, like, nowadays, I don't know. I feel like I'm so whimsical. I'm just being silly forever. Where is the bookseller? I kind of forgot. Is he, like, down in this corner or something? Also, it's raining again. I could fish again today. I didn't really think about that. Why am I thinking? I must be misremembering. Right of Jojo Mart. Oh man, that's so far away. Is there a time that they're like open for? Or, like, is it limited? Cause I can bankroll by fishing a little. Oh, I didn't bring my smoker with me though. Trash. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll go check out the bookseller. And then I'll go get my fish smoker, and then I'll come back here. Should be all day, don't remember. Bookseller's kind of a newer Stardew edition. It's kind of crazy that Stardew even has, like, newer editions and stuff. Like, this game is really old to still be receiving new content. And I heard that the next patch that's in work is kind of big. I don't really know anything about it, like, in specific. But I've started getting Stardew Valley on my YouTube shorts. And I feel like, I mean, for that reason, it could very much just be like people clickbaiting, but it's all one guy. That's like the coolest. It always be the single devs that are just in it for the love of the game, for real. Okay. Up here, presumably? Yeah. Welcome to Marcelo's Books. Damn, these are expensive. 25,000 gold for Horse the Book. Oh, you gain extra speed while riding a horse. Well, I don't have a horse anytime soon. What are these? Foraging experience, combat experience. You run a little... Oh. Yo, surely I cop Way of the Wind Part 1, right? I think I buy this. Run speed! I feel like run speed is so awesome. Like, it's raining today. I can make some of this back. I'm gonna buy this. I don't know that I necessarily care about gaining some combat experience. run speed. Yippee! I'm so fast. I wonder where Jody is. I like low-key don't remember at all. But like she kind of offered me some pretty decent money for my cauliflower. Oh, I can just one-shot that with my pickaxe? That's kind of dope. Man, I can feel the extra run speed. Like, it's subtle, but it's really nice. We don't even have this in our playthrough. We got a bankroll for the bookseller, man. This is kind of goated. Another horseradish. I'm stacking horseradishes. Okay, since we're starting a little later in the day, let's go over under 10 catfish. You guys think we get less than 10 or more than 10? If we manage 14, I will get to put every Twi GIF I have on screen. 6 or 7 doing the hands, true. There's something kind of therapeutic to my solo playthrough being on the like riverside farm. I kind of like it, to be honest. Like, I love kind of all of the gameplay aspects of Stardew that I've experienced so far. I think it's a very holistically fun gameplay loop. But there is something kind of soothing about like easing my way into a more progressed playthrough by just catching a bunch of fish. Like it's very intuitive. It's just like, oh, it's raining. Let me go get my money up. But we got like a really cool sword and a better pickaxe. Like our next trip to the mines is gonna be so goated. We're gonna make big progress. I think we'll hit a 10th floor a day. That's my prediction. Especially with the extra run speed. Extra run speed is going to be huge for the mines, too. We're kind of scaling. We're power scaling in Stardew Valley. You know, I was watching a video essay recently about, like, the genre of cozy games and the kind of overall misogyny in the gaming sphere. And I think that as somebody who grew up, I don't think that I was particularly hostile to women in gaming, like, at any point that I can think of. But I grew up in a friend group that was, right? I think it's, like, extremely normal for young guys who grow up playing games with other guys, right? It's not at all uncommon that your friends are going to want to play, like, shooters or fighting games or something like that. And end up just being kind of like othering to women, which is sad but true, right? But low-key, like, as an adult, people gas up like competitive games as like real games for having like really high skill ceilings and like being very mechanically intensive or having a lot of emphasis on anticipating like another person's moves or something. But low-key, like, there's so much optimization and like artistry to a lot of like sandboxier games. And I feel like as I've gotten more into playing chill games, just because competitive gaming's a lot, it's kind of stressful sometimes, for real. I'll like look at friends who have been playing stuff like this for years and like how they know a game like this like the back of their hand, and it's honestly very impressive and like cool to see. And I kind of intuitively get it too, because I used to play a lot of Terraria. And I do think that Terraria as a sandbox is like, it's got elements that are like combat oriented or whatever that you could think of as like more skillful, but it's not like exactly that hard of a game, right? I think a lot of it is just about like the pathing and the sort of like optimization of setting your own objectives with it and how you go about them. And I think that's a lot of the fun of these like chiller games. You can kind of just do what you want with them, but also like that doesn't mean that there's nothing to do, you know what I mean? I think a lot of people just don't have like the creative lens for it when they start playing them. I like it a lot. Also, hi Yomi-san, welcome. Thank you for first. Hope you're doing well. We're just big chillin' with some Stardew before I drop new cover in an hour and 15 minutes. If you guys have been feeling starved of Twi music, we are about to be so back. We are about to be so back. I have been working really hard at getting better at audio work too. I've mentioned this a couple times on stream, but I think this year I really want to make my pivot into doing a lot more like more professional audio work, both on my own stuff but also doing other people's projects. It's something I'd really like to get further into. And part of the reason I've been streaming a little bit less right now is because I've been taking up a lot of projects for myself and for other people to kind of refine my portfolio a bit and get a little bit more ready for that transition. But you know, all things considered, I'm really excited about this cover. I think it came out super well, and it's one of my favorite producers also. So I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you guys very soon. I guess as a little teaser, I finally have covered a Police Piccadilly song, who's one of my favorite Vocaloid producers, and I feel like has a couple of very summery songs. So I'm excited to I'm excited to share that with the world. I think it's one of my best mixes yet. Also, I know Ada was here earlier. Can I give a quick shout out to Ada? Because I asked her for mixing advice and she actually gave me like a 2-click solution that just like revolutionized my mix. Like it just sounded so much better after like 2 clicks. It was so crazy. Like I did it and I was like, oh my god. And then I went back and I like remixed another one of my projects. I like redid all of my chains because I was like, hold on. This is the sauce on my voice. I feel like that was so awesome. Like she didn't even have to look at like any of my plugins or anything. She just like heard it and diagnosed like exactly what it was from just like a pure audio standpoint, knew exactly how to describe what to do. I think people who have like a level of mastery like that, so awesome. So cool. Very grateful to have such smart friends that I can learn so much from. Because I do honestly feel like so much— whoa. Elvish jewelry. I do feel like so much of learning how to get better at some of these like artistic skills that are big in the VTuber scene, like motion graphics, like audio work, like illustrations, whatever. There is like a big component of like, just keep doing it. Like just keep making stuff, look things up as you go, you will get really far. And like I did that for like 2 years, and I did come a long, long way for having no like particular form of guidance, right? But also, once you've been doing that for a while, having a couple of friends who are like a lot smarter than you that can just like give you a little hand every once in a while, like give you a nudge in the right direction once you more or less know what you're doing but don't really have like a super in-depth understanding, is like so revolutionizing for your like output as a creative, I feel. And just as like a skilled person. Like who would have known having friends who are good at stuff that you are also interested in like would rub off on you. But that, and even like, you know, I've done like a paid consultation before. Shout out Coffee Run. Everybody on Twitter, everybody on vtuber Twitter knows that that's like John Audio guy for doing cover stuff. But genuinely, like, he's such a great teacher as well. I think that he helps my ability to understand what I was doing on mixes like a ton. And like the work that I've done since then has gone a lot better too. It's been really fun. I've been thoroughly enjoying recently getting to put a little bit more focus into trying to get good at audio stuff and making good music, because I love making good music. I don't know that I've particularly talked about it on stream, but a lot of why I got into VTubing was because I wanted to be a musician just as much as I wanted to be a streamer. Like, it was kind of always my plan back in the earlier days of VTubing, when things were probably a little bit more romanticized, truthfully. It was always my plan to join a big agency and do a lot of streaming, but also to do like a lot of original music and like sort of get in with that pipeline. And a lot of the reason that I got into doing my own audio stuff is because like it's expensive to just like do that stuff on your own forever, right? I felt like trying to build a portfolio for that as an independent person, you kind of have to pick at least one skill that you're gonna just like figure out for yourself, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, like, you're just gonna burn through your budget really fast. Unless you're, like, really employed on top of streaming, in which case you can kind of do whatever you want. But I guess, like, over the years, I came to really just appreciate the process of making music so much. Like, it's just very fun when it all comes together, very cathartic. And it's, like, such a friendship rich space, truthfully. I think that the people that you meet who like to make covers and stuff or like do originals are just so awesome. They're so expressive. It's so wonderful. I love friendship. I love friendship and doing cool stuff with friends, and I feel like audio work has kind of been the biggest vessel of that joy that I've found so far. Whoa! Neptune's glove. What the? That looked kind of awesome. Wait, that looked kind of sick. I gotta check that out in a sec. What was that? Good catfish haul. 5, 6, 7 doing the hands, 8 counting the one in the smoker. Not bad. We got some swords. already have like a lot of these gold starfish, so I'll just sell these ones. The bream, I think I only have one of those, so I'll keep that. I wanted to check this actually. What is this? Neptune's glove. It looks maybe a tiny bit longer range than my insect head. Ooh, 8K. Man, the catfish are worth so much money. We are balling out. Also, day 22 of spring. We are like low-key flying through the seasons. My copper axe is ready. Like, pretty soon it's gonna be summertime. It's kind of crazy, you know? So we've got a museum artifact I can drop off. I would like to maybe go mining. We got the strawberries getting watered again. Man, I've been kind of sad. I feel like summer is supposed to be time for fruit, but it's like seasonally not really that great here. There was like so not good fruit at the grocery store when I went last. We got some pears because I gotta get my pears for real. That's like my thing. For real kind of sounds like Pharrell, which is the kind of pears that I got. But like, you know, it's kind of sad. I wanna eat berries. It's summertime. I love berries so much. But the prices are always like so awful. Not always, but like you really gotta snipe the sales when it comes to berries, I feel like. Okay, let's see. Today is nothing. Flower dance in 2 days. Do I need to prepare anything for the flower dance? Is there like... Am I expected to bring anything to this one? I don't remember. Nope. Okay, gotcha. We filled out a table in the museum. I don't get a reward for that, but I feel like that's pretty cool. On foraging, the local woods and mountains are great places to find wild produce. A good forager will clear out any weeds, stumps, or stones from these areas so the wild produce has plenty of space to grow. Expert foragers know the secret to cultivating wild food so that it can be grown on the farm. Isn't that amazing? This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. It's true. These are the 2 books here. Okay. Shout out literature in the community. We got my copper axe back. Oh, I forgot to put away my diamond. I should do that. Thinking about Tomodachi Life and 13 showing everybody the diamond. I haven't been playing Tomodachi Life for a little bit. Actually, did I stream Tomodachi Life last week? I probably did. I'm glad to be streaming it again this week. Always a classic. honest. And then we're gonna run for the mines. Yeah, wait, I've like lost so much energy for real. I have 7 algae though. That's gotta get me like pretty close to back up. It's gonna take forever to eat, but that's okay. 4, 5, 6, 7 doing the hands. Okay, yeah, we got energy for days. Let's go. Look at the stats on these. This is 20 to 30 plus 2 speed plus 2 crit chance. This is 18 to 35. So the max damage is higher, the min damage is lower, but less likely to crit. Extra defense, extra weight, extra attack, -1 speed. Interesting. Oh, this is Neptune's glaive. I don't know why I read this as Neptune's glove. I wonder which one of these is better, right? Like the glaive probably has more knockback to it, I would imagine, since it's like weightier. But I don't really know entirely. We'll try it out. That's the wrong thing. I mean, that felt pretty good to use. I didn't check my luck today. And so far, it's not feeling great. So far, it's feeling like the spirits might hate me for real. But I did get coal, and I appreciate that. Oh my god, these guys all give me coal? Yo, this is the best cave ever! I'm gonna make so much money. And I can mine this iron. So that I earn iron. Do you guys say iron or iron? I feel like iron is kind of cursed. Jade? That's new. I don't know if I've ever picked up one of those. Okay, I think that this is probably better than this sword. Very helpful. Thanks for being really phonetic with your spelling there. Same, actually. That's the one that I say too. Iron. I do say iron, personally. I feel like that is kind of the default North American pronunciation. I feel like iron is giving me like British vibes. Is it not like iron though? Is it not iron? Iron. Iron bars. I don't know, man. Who be saying iron? I should know this, because, like, I literally grew up with several British, like, friends. Some of the people I spoke to the most in my developmental years were, like, very British. But I'm forgoing, bro. I'm blanking. trying to think if there's any other like funny or pronunciations. I guess like aluminum and aluminium. That one is actually just NA versus UK. There is something kind of cool about saying aluminium, but I can't like in good faith act like that's the default pronunciation in my brain. Like it is 1000% aluminum to me. But there's something fun about aluminium. I respect it. What if we like pick an ore to like collectively pronounce wrong? What if we all just pick something and like as a collective start gaslighting people that there is a different regional variation? Like what if we all started saying like zinc or something? Like a really normal metal that you could like mispronounce. I feel like I'm that knowledgeable about what metals are like particularly relevant to begin with though. I think the idea here for the gaslight is good. The problem is that I just don't know that it's in my wheelhouse so much that I should be the one leading this movement. Tundra boots, whoa. Very Canada-ful. Okay, it's just the same thing but extra defense. Score. We'll do that. I think we could probably go to like 55. Is that a ghost? Oh my goodness. Spooky. Solar essence. Pretty big. What is this? This diamond? Another diamond. Shoo! I'm stacking diamonds. I'm balling. Well, my energy is kinda dwindling a little for real. It may in fact be time to go back. We can give up one floor of progress. That's an acceptable loss. That was a good mining sesh though. We got a ton of iron, we got some coal, we got some other resources. Let me go to the Adventurers Guild also. I can sell this other sword and my old boots. 250, 100. Swag. Sebastian, need something. I don't know. I wanted to say hi to you. I needed your attention. What's up, King? I got can I show you guys something really random in a second, actually? Let me get back to my farm. And put a couple things away. But I was thinking about this earlier today when I got my pair, as I be doing, everybody knows. At this point, Twi Telescopium loves to start his day by getting a pair. But I found such a funny looking pear at the grocery store the other day. This is the most phallic pear I've ever seen. Like, the shape of this pear is crazy. This is the most suspicious pear to ever be grown. It's kind of funny. This is like the second day in a row that I got really weird pears as well. Because the day before this, my dad got a bag of Bartlett pears that were like diabolically fat. Like, look at how thick this pear is, dude. The waistline is insane. Like that might genuinely be bigger than my fist. Like, it is big, dude. It's so wide. Insanely yoked pear. I also found this old one. I don't know if I ever showed this on stream, but I had this one pear that looked kind of like a bird. Look at it. He's got like a little beak. He's got like a little eyeball. Shout out my bird pear. I don't know how the stem came out slanted at that angle, but it was very cute, yeah. Anyway, me and my whimsical pears. Crystal fruit, whoa. That seems kind of crazy. Okay, we got 45 more minutes until new cover. Oh. What is that? My eyes? Hello? That was a big bird. Oh my god. It's like a... That would be a big ass crow if that was a crow, though. What was that? Like an owl? Like, that guy was rotund for real. Dude, my ferni are taking so long. I think one of my friends used to say ferni all the time as like a fake plural for furnace. I think it's fake. Ferni isn't right? It's just furnaces. Lots of very questionable Googling today. Yeah, it is fake. I thought so. I was like 99%. Oh my god, new cooking recipe? Miner's Treat. And it's a lollipop. I That's pretty awesome. I like lollipops. I haven't had a lollipop in so long, especially one of the like comical giant swirly ones. God, I have no idea how long it's been since I've had one of those. Long time, that's for sure. Dear Twi, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. It's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Okay, so it's on the west side. Heard? Alright, we got a whole bunch of parsnips with the soil to increase my odds of getting good quality. There's 1 gold star. Only 1 gold parsnip and all of that. Why? You hate me so bad. Okay. That is a weird spam. I've never seen that before. Alright, let's go get some more parsnip seeds. And I guess we can check out the museum also. When does the museum open? 8? Yeah. No, I don't have my fishing rod on me. I can't fish while I wait. Oh no! My ADHD! My attention span. What am I gonna do? I just have to run around like an absolute buffoon. I have to waste away a whole hour of in-game time. My optimization. My optimal Stardew Valley gameplay. Okay. Got some new stuff to drop off. New reward. Ooh. What's new? A night on Eco Hill. Interesting. We got a painting. I'm so sleepy. Oh. I stayed up really late yesterday, guys. How late was I up yesterday? 9? I think 9. I also distinctively remember waking up halfway through my sleep at like noon or like 1. I might be a little cooked right now. I just realized today I slept a 9 to 5. Yo, it's tough out here, guys. I had to clock into my 9 to 5 today. Oh man. Whoa, Esperite and Soapstone, those are new. Also, let's get a seal pick, why not? Shout out clocking into my bed. Man, the bubbles, I can't catch those. Oh. Okay. interesting question for the game, I suppose. Flower Dance is coming up, and they were suggesting that you could have a partner at the dance, like to participate with. Is this like a friendship event? Like, can I be gifting a specific NPC something to get like a lot of friendship, or like just picking them to dance together and like getting a lot of friendship by that? I wonder. Oh, I forgot I was gonna. The whole reason I went out today was to buy parsnip seeds, and I got completely sidetracked. Let me go get parsnips. I don't remember how many I harvested just now, like 20 or something. Let's go to Pierre's. Everybody's out and about in the town. It's Farmer Twi, it sure is. What's up? I still need more parsnips, thank you. If I were to try and prioritize relationship with an NPC, Shane is the person that I have the most hearts with, and he's single. Interesting. We could yaoi cultivate with Shane. Haley, Jody, Lewis, Elliot's single, Sebastian's single. What are these like hearts that aren't like filled in? Maru has like nurse clothes? She work at like a hospital or something? Or like in the care facility? I've never noticed. Penny, Gus, Abigail, Vincent, Emily, Emily, Leia, Harvey. Harvey's single? Whoa. Jazz, Sam, Marnie, Alex, single, Caroline, Demetrius, Robin, Pierre, George, Evelyn, Wizard. Oh man, the Wizard's not single. Come on. You guys think Shane will dance with me? I don't know, I still can't believe that he bro. That's so moe. Like, he's just like a dead inside retail employee, but he's secretly so moe. But like, no, nope. I'm gonna go back and buy 4 parsnip seeds. I'm gonna do it. I will. It has to be done. Necessitated by my own fixation. I need it to be filled in. There's even like special fertilizer there. I have to be efficient. It does feel kind of crazy that I'm still having to do so much to try and get these 5 gold star parsnips. I haven't really looked at the bundles anytime recently. Maybe I should take a moment to do that today. Definitely a point that I looked at it, but I forgot. Also, I never really thought about this, but how come we don't have to feed the dog? Like, we fill his water bowl, but that's like not it. requiring sustenance. I wanted to go ocean fishing because I haven't done that in a while. Oh, but I also wanted to check the bundles. I forgot. Can I check the bundles in here, or do I have to go to... Like, I thought there was a sub-menu for this. Oh, I've got so many fish. Oh, damn. Achievements. Mother catch, fisherman, greenhorn. They're all just about making money and catching fish. What can I say? Man, I love fishing. Okay, where do I see the bundles from the Junos? Spring foraging bundle, dandelion, leek, daffodil, wild horseradish. Do I have all of these? I think I don't have dandelion. Construction bundle, I have most of this, just the hardwood I'm a little bit short. Exotic foraging, I'm nowhere near this. I've only got like a little bit of that. I don't even think I can do all that yet. Yeah, winter foraging, fall foraging, summer foraging. This is bridge repair. Okay. So these are all the foraging bundles. There are other bundles I can check? Or do I get those later? They make you do foraging first just because foraging isn't that hard. Where can I find a daffodil? If I was a daffodil, where would I be growing? I don't know. I found Demetrius. That's like kind of close. They both start with a D, and one of them ends with Affodil. I don't know what the relevance of me adding that comment was. I just felt it. Maybe I gotta go more towards like the forest. Maybe we could have some luck in like the bottom left corner. Sometimes I like to think about flower language, even though I know like very little about it. I think it's like one of the most fun things to write about when I'm doing creative writing, either in like poetry or song lyrics or stuff like that. I think the symbolism of flowers can be really fun to look into. Being said, I was trying to think of like, I don't know, this all came from me trying to think of something to say and being like, oh, if you were a flower, what flower would you be? And thinking more about it myself and being like, what flower would I be? I don't know. Kind of uncertain. I've also named a lot of like video game characters after flowers. You know, I should do a Pokemon Nuzlocke with the naming theme as flowers actually. I don't know if I've ever done that, which is surprising because I feel like that's a very easy idea. That would be pretty fun. I've done, surprisingly, I haven't done flowers, but I've done trees. I still remember this. I think my first ever Nuzlocke challenge that I completed of a Pokemon game was like a decade ago. I was playing Pokemon Black with like a wedlock rule set, which is that all the Pokemon are in like pairs of 2, and you can only use one pair in battle until they win or die. So it's kind of messed up. But anyway, I had like a Google Doc full of like different trees. I had to like research for the names because there was like so many. But it was kind of awesome. Okay, first bundle. Yay! Bundle complete! We get bridge repair. Yippee! And spring seeds. An assortment of wild spring seeds. So it's pretty late in the season. I maybe save that for next year. I maybe save that for next year, to be honest. Whoa. Whoa, the Junimos. Another room. Well, there's like a board above the thing that has like so many stars on it. I just noticed that. Did that change when I looked away? No. Okay, I wonder if that's related. What do we got here? Spring crops bundle. Parsnip, green bean, cauliflower, potato. Oh, I think I grew a few potatoes, right? I'm sure I got that. I surely got that. What do we have here? Fish tank. I definitely should. Oh, tiger trout I don't have. Actually, I don't know where I get tiger trout from. Wood skip, sandfish, ghostfish, pufferfish. I don't know where I get those. Crab pot bundle. I haven't been doing crab pots. Night fishing, bream, walleye, eel. I've only got bream for that, I think. Lake fish, sturgeon, bullhead, carp, largemouth bass, and then tuna, sardine, red snapper, tilapia. Interesting. And these are the only 2 that it presented me with, right? Okay. It's 840. Ooh. Maybe I try and get more towards the night fishing right now. Maybe I go get an eel. Let's go catch an eel. Okay, we get clam. Gold star clam. Gaming. Willie is still out fishing. Interesting. But will he catch anything better than me? Only time will tell. What we got here? Treasure chest. Boing. Got a herring. Some copper. It's kind of swag. Wonder what else we can find, perhaps, perchance. I'm excited. Flower dance tomorrow. I'm gonna ask Shane to dance with me. You guys think that he'll give me a chance? I don't know. He sent me a letter that said hee hee. That was like so moe of him. I feel like it has to be a sign. There has to be something deeper. Oh man, but that means that I'm gonna have to be with a beer guy. Oh. I'll do it because he's whimsical and apparently has a good story turnaround. But like, come on though. Like, why does he have to be into beer though? Why? I don't want to drink beer. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he doesn't care what I drink though. Like, if he wants to be drinking beer, that's his own vendetta. That's not really my business. I can just get my tasty drink, then it's fine. But the problem is, like, I guess actually, I don't know. I think it also matters to me how much they care about going out to drink. I feel like there is definitely like two subsets of beer drinkers. There's the people that'll buy like 6 packs of beers and just have them around, and there's people who like always want to go to the bar to get some beers. And to be fair, I think there's a decent amount of overlap in these also. I don't know why you hate that. I think there's a decent amount of overlap. Like a lot of people who would buy a 6-pack of beer would also like to go out and get beers. But I think that when it comes to wanting to drink sweet stuff, it's like really expensive to do that at a bar comparatively. And so I'm more apt to just kind of like bring your own drinks, do your own thing kind of situation than to go out to bars all the time, because bar expensive. Bar cost big money. I think I can do this quickly. Okay, I think we have just about the right timing to do the flower dance and then new cover. Oh, there's Preserves Jar. Naki was mentioning this one. We also got Iron Fence, basic retaining soil, watering can proficiency, hope proficiency, and foraging level up as well. Cookout kit. Ma soup! Oh my god, I can make the poisonous green soup. No way. Man. Flower dance already. Crazy. Okay, we gotta be fast today. Let's go ahead and get everything watered. And then I'm gonna do some bundle drop-offs. And then we're gonna go dance. And speaking of dancing, new cover in like 20 minutes. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to unprivate the waiting room soon. It is almost real summer cover hours. We are about to be so back. Well, first I gotta pet my dog. Of course. Okay. So I need a green bean, a potato. I do have potato, huge. A cauliflower, parsnip, I believe it was. I think. And then fish. Oh, these are like all gold stars too. Okay, I'll bring fish another time. That's fine. Let's run this down. And then we'll run all the way to the opposite corner of the valley and go do the flower dance. Be very swag. Big daffodil. Thank you very much. Oh, the little Junimos are like different colors. Greenhouse. Whoa. Speed grow stimulates leaf production, guaranteed to increase growth rate by at least 10% mixed into tilled soil. Whoa. Oh wait, this is the reward for doing all of the bundles. I see. crops out of season, yeah. Oh, another bundle set. Oh my god, there's so many. There are bundles forever. Oh, look at the little guy like waddling back into his hut. Cute. They're collecting my bundles. Okay. There's like a bunch of combat stuff, some bars, and then... Oh, these are from all the different layers of the mines. I see. Okay, so those are all like mining related. I'm probably not too far. I got a decent ways to go for the like red area, I think, in the mines. But I'm at like floor 50, so I'm like moderately through there. We have good mining progress so far. Oh, I forgot to like actually give this clam into the one bundle. It's okay, clams are like so easy to get. I'm just gonna sell it. Okay. Let's go to the flower dance. I spent the vast majority of my time thinking I can't dance like at all. I don't think I'm a good dancer for what it's worth, but I do think a lot of dancing is energy. So like with the right people, I could probably have some fun dancing nowadays. Let me see. They got a whole bunch of flowers that you can buy here. A rare crow. Collect them all. 5 out of 8. Interesting. For the collectors. And they got decorations and stuff with Pierre. We get to talk to everybody. Harvey's gonna ask somebody. Interesting. Did Marty just say love's in the air? I'm still single? I didn't realize she was single. It didn't say that. So, are there like some characters where it won't tell you that they're single until like a certain dialogue or whatever? I wonder. Sam really likes flowers. That is real. Flowers are pretty cool. Very sweet. I need to run to the bathroom really quick, so I'm gonna be right back. Let me give you guys at least one gift to hold your attention. Here you go. All right, Twi DVD logo. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, I lied. The bathroom's in yours. Okay, never mind. Hi guys, I need to be so distracted right now. I need to not think about anything. Let's dance. Let's do the flower dance. Whoa. Oh wait, I'm not like part of it. Like creeping forward right now. Little shimmy. Is this Shane? Is this one Shane? I think. The dresses are pretty. Gotta ask someone? I forgot. Whoops. Oh man. I forgot. Oh, always next year, I guess. Womp womp. That was cool. Yay, Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to. I'm gonna set up the premiere for my cover here. And I think what I'm gonna do, actually, is we're gonna raid into my cover a little bit early. And the reason for that is that I don't know what the hell happened, but my stomach is really upset and I feel like I cannot be live right now. I'm sorry. But I'm really excited for new cover. YouTube's gonna automatically go into it, but if you guys want to come to the premiere for my new cover, here's the link on YouTube, on Twitch. I'll put it for both. Thank you guys so much. This will be up in 15 minutes. Let me get this week's schedule really quick. Tomorrow I'm doing a Slay the Spire collab with Ada. It's gonna be really awesome. I hope to see you guys there. It'll be 2 hours later than normal, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna play Spire with Ada. Yippee! Tomodachi Life on Wednesday. Karaoke's back on Friday. Thank you guys so much. I will see you later. Bye-bye!